So if a lawyer, this is a question, loses their position in February and is paid through March, and they list on the resume that they worked at a law firm till March. Yes, you would be insane. Sorry to keep saying this, but yes, you go all out applying for jobs. When you lose your job, go all out, apply to firms without openings. I'm going to say it again, without openings, and then ASAP and get a job as fast as possible. Um, get a job as fast as possible. And not only that, you get a job as fast as possible, but yes, you list on your resume as long as you can. Not only that, but if the law firm, you demand, if you lose your job and the law firm shows you the door, you demand that they leave you on your website, that they leave you on the website. You demand that they keep your voicemail, email, like all this stuff. You demand they keep it active because if they don't, and I'm going to be really clear here, the law firm doesn't leave this stuff active, they're screwing you over. Now, I'm not going to say they're screwing you over because they may have legal reasons for doing it. I would just say, just not leave active. Sorry, not leave active. You are screwed, right? And I'm sorry to use such. So yes, you can still get a job, but you want to actually negotiate with the law firm and say, I need this. I'm trying to get a job. And they know that if they don't leave that active, that it's going to be very hard for you to get a job. Your job, if you lose a job, is to do everything in your freaking power to get a new job. Because if you don't, then you're going to have that break. But you need to do everything you can to get the law firm to make it look like you still work hard. You can say, hey, it was very early in my career. I've only been here like a year. I'm sorry for the reasons I'm losing my position, but this is really harming me if I don't have the ability to get a position in time because no one, it's very much more difficult to get a position without a position than with a position. You tell them that. But I want to be very clear with you. Like you need anybody that loses their job and is on the website for 6 months, for a month or whatever, you need to apply every frickin' place you possibly can to get a job so you don't have a break in your career. So what does that mean? That means once you start practicing law, you're not really supposed to stop. You're just supposed to practice, till you die pretty much. I mean, till you retire. So any break on your resume, any break in your career is going to hurt you. So you need to make sure that you do everything you can to get a job. That means finding every single firm, every single place you could work, every single city, wherever. That means where do you apply? You apply to where did you grow up? You apply there. Did you grow up? Where did you go to school? Where do your siblings live? Where do your siblings live? Where do your siblings live? Where did you go to school? You apply to every single market you possibly can. Did you go to, and if you do that, then you'll be more likely to get positions than if you don't. So that's my piece of advice to you. You need to do whatever you frickin' can to work to get a job. And these are places where you grew up. The only reason I bring that up is because if you try to get a job where you grew up, then people will think you're going home. They will think you're not trying to get a job there because you're having problems. If you try to play where your siblings live, that's good because you say, I want to be close to my brothers or sister, but you want to go back to where you went to school. Those are all things you can do that can be very helpful in terms of skew if you ask those questions.